Hi, this is Chelsea with Chelsea Pagano and Associates with Keller Williams Realty. We have a market update for May of 2020 for you. So here we are in May and still talking about the impact that COVID-19 has had in the economy across the board. Experts have been debating what the recovery will look like, and some have said that the housing market would take a hit. But guess what? That's not happening at all. Now that the coronavirus has been flattening out, slowly but surely, we're seeing improvements in the economy. Eager buyers who have been waiting to purchase are jumping back in. They are now realizing that prices are not coming down and the inventory is remaining low. Besides, it's hard to pass up those record low mortgage rates at 3.25%. Despite the furloughs and high unemployment rates, local real estate is coming back strong. A lot of people are still employed. They're willing and able to purchase. With rates at a record low, home affordability has dramatically improved from earlier this year. Demand. In the last couple of weeks, demand jumped from 1,172 pending sales to 1,622. That's an increase of 38%. The active inventory climbed by 5% just in the last 2 weeks. So that demand is still outpacing the rise in supply. So get this, the expected market time went down from 118 days to 90 days. So we're back at a slight seller's market. Now during a seller's market, it's usually between 60 to 90 days. So we're right there. Last year at this time, the expected market time was 84 days. So very close to today. Sellers don't get any ideas though. It's not time to call the shots yet. Home values are not changing much at all. Buyers can expect housing to improve from here as the demand continues to rebound. Active inventory. The active listing inventory increased by 242 homes in just the last 2 weeks. That's up by 5%. So now it sits at 4,867 homes. That has grown by 523 homes in the past month, which is about 12%. Demand is still off by 39%. Even with the reduction in demand, the overall inventory is not increasing fast enough to keep up with the demand. COVID-19 is still suppressing the number of homeowners coming on the market. In the past 4 weeks, there were 38% fewer for sale signs compared to the last 5-year average. Last year at this time, there were 7,413 homes on the market. You can say about 52% difference. Luxury market. The luxury home inventory increased by 98 homes. That's up by 6% and now totals 1,669. We had a dramatic improvement in demand, which is outpacing the rise in inventory. Go figure. Now the overall expected market time for homes priced just above 1.25 million decreased from 300 to 225 days in the past 2 weeks. That's a good improvement. Year over year, luxury demand is down by 138 pending sales, or 38%, and the active luxury listing inventory is down by 814 homes, which is about 33%. So the expected market time last year was 206 days. That's just a little bit better than today. Not too much different though. For homes priced between 1.25 and 1,500,000 in the past 2 weeks, the expected market time decreased from 192 to 129 days. For homes priced from 1.5 million to 2 million, the expected market time decreased from 229 to 158 days. Another improvement. For homes priced from 2 million to 4 million, the expected market time decreased from 418 days to 368 days. Yay! For homes priced from 4 million and up, the expected market time decreased from 586 to 540 days. Summary. In the recent weeks, it has been proven that the housing market is extremely resilient and a bright spot in the economy. Buyers can expect housing to improve from here as demand continues to rebound. As mentioned before, this is not the Great Recession. Keep in mind that during the Great Recession, mortgage rates were at 6.35%. Of course, that wasn't the issue. At that time, subprime lending was the issue. Borrowers were picking payment plans. They were coming down with zero down payment. That was fraudulent lending happening, and that led us to the wrong path. This time around, housing is built on a strong foundation. The current housing stock was built on tight lending requirements. So the buyers had to prove that they could afford the home. You weren't seeing a lot of cash refinances. Even now, you're seeing more large down payments, and most homeowners have equity these days. During the Great Recession, you were seeing less than 6% equity in most of the homes. Today, most of them have 23% in equity. You're not likely to see distressed properties this time around. Sure, you're always going to have some here and there, but not to the great levels we had at that time. Anyway, here we go into a prosperous, better year.